Top 10 uniquely Filipino words you can't translate in English. The Filipino language is a beautiful mix of diverse cultures. It is the compilation of everything that happened in the country from the pre-colonial era to the Spanish, American and Japanese influence, and the product of its geographic location. There are even borrowed words that came from them, like the greeting "Kumusta" is a derivation of the Spanish "Como estas," that means "how are you?" in English. The Filipinos are known to be bilingual and multilingual, since we are also great in mastering English aside from speaking Filipino and other regional languages. But even with our knowledge in both English and Filipino, there are still some Filipino words that we, even Google, cannot even translate. Number 10. Killick. Killick is a verb for something that you feel when you have butterflies in your stomach. And sometimes it's displayed when you are touched by a lover's effort or when you're in love. If I see my idol in a concert, I'll say, "Kinikilig ako." Ang guwapo niya talaga. You can use it to comment even with the simplest gestures of your beloved, like kinilig naman ako sa regalo mo. Number 9. Tambo. Did you have a fight with someone which made you mad at them and you just decided to ignore them? What you did is tambo. It is a tantrum one displays to get an apology from another person. It is somehow related to pretend upset and mad, but it is not the direct translation. Number 8. Giggle. Next word is giggle. This word is associated with eagerness or with intense, but giggle is an extreme urge to pinch someone, whether because something is cute or because something is so irritating you are fuming. Giggle can come close to the English expression, "You're so cute, I could eat you." Number 7. Allan Pinkerton. Perhaps it is something ingrained within the Filipino culture, but Allan Pinkerton, which is a state when you are awake in moments before you enter deep slumber, often happens every time we are awakened from our afternoon siestas. Number 6. Yume. Philippines is a land of fiestas, where everything seems to be celebrated. Filipinos love to rejoice the blessing they have in life, and what other way to do that? Serve food. And by food, I mean platters of them. Have you ever experienced eating something that's ruined your appetite? This is called yume in Filipino. It is when you satiated yourself, perhaps at dinner or a fiesta celebration. This is a noun used for that feeling of satiation when you ate too much starch or food with too much MSG. Number 5. Pak Pak. Badly put, Pak Pak is a gesture you do once you got some dirt and you dust it off. However, it is not the only meaning of Pak Pak. Another is a slang for recycled food the homeless eat. Number 4. Bajoy. When you wear mismatching clothes or just seem out of fashion in the Philippines, you are bajoy. Filipinos are always in for the top trends, especially in fashion. So if you go out there without wearing the trendiest clothes, you are bajoy. Number 3. Pecan. When you received vengeance and you're suddenly offended, it means you are pecan. It is oftentimes something losers exhibit when they do not concede defeat. Filipinos are really good at offending people, but they aren't good at receiving the same platter they served. Number 2. Bangungot. Bangungot is often associated with nightmare, but it isn't exactly like it. A nightmare is a really bad dream that often forces you to wake up in the middle of the night. Whereas bangungot, on the other hand, pertains to dying in your sleep. Elders usually remind children not to sleep if their stomach is full, and it is usually still practiced in most households. Number 1. Kulit. When someone is tirelessly and stubbornly bothering you, that person is maculate. It is a behavior that children usually exhibit. It is the equivalent of children saying, "Are we there yet?" over and over again throughout the drive. Bonus word, pasalubong. Who doesn't love pasalubong? Ranging from delicacies, food, keychains, shirts, basically anything you bought as a souvenir and presented as a gift to someone is usually called pasalubong. It is something you give whenever you arrived home from a travel